Hey, Roses, what's going on with you? I'm Tarot King the Prophet, back with another Crown King Tarot presentation live. I'm about to do a reading for Leo for March 2021. You guys got to excuse me, I'm a little 420 friendly, so you might catch me taking a little tap every now and then. Anyway, I start every reading out with a reading from the Demon Tarot deck. It's a divination card. It's a regular tarot card, but I use it as a divination card, as a oracle card. Call it a fortune cookie for my roses. That's what I call it, fortune cookie. Yes, I am in my PJs. Just wash my hair, it's all wet and stuff, so I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm gonna be comfortable while I'm doing it. You feel me? Yeah, one card pop out. Gomerang. Gomerang is going to give Leos this message for March 2021. Let's see what Gomerang has to say. The divination behind Gomerang is focus on finding and gaining new love or inspiration. Focus on finding and gaining new love or inspiration. That's for Leo. Gomerang for the month of March. Focus on finding new love or inspiration. All right. I do use the Wildwood Tarot deck. It's a shit. Show you guys book. I use the Wildwood Tarot deck. I never show the Wildwood book. Use the Wildwood Tarot deck. I have a little deck and I have a big deck. It's the exact same deck except for one is little and one is big. I use the big deck to lay out all my main energies. It'd be my general, then past, present, and future. And then I come to the little deck and I'll do all the clarifications. And then I come back to the big deck and I use the big deck to get the last and final message from the universe. And then I come to the Moonology oracle and I get a final oracle message from the universe. All right, let's get it. Let's go ahead and see what we got for Leo for the month of March 2021. My polo PJs, they ragged on me the other day when I was doing the reading. I had on my old school looking Hanes pajamas. All right, so the general energy for Leo for the month of March is the gray bear. If you guys see me looking to the sides, because I'm over here looking to see if you comment or whatever, and this is my screen is that over here, the camera over here, the screen over here. Right? But you guys got 20 gray bears, like being judged harshly. You know, if you look at this picture, there's a bear on top of this doorway, whatever it is. And if you look behind the bear, it's nothing but fire back there. That's you. That's your energy. That's your desire back there. Okay, you're right here in this caveway. And the objective is to get across here, which is no problem, but to get through this cave door. You feel me? It doesn't really matter how agile you are or how good you are. It's up to this bear to decide whether or not it's going to let you in. You know, and of course, hopefully, the bear is going to let you in. And the question is, do you take that plunge? Do you run through and go for your desire like that? Do you do that? All right. Now, let's shuffle this up a little bit more. See what's going on in the past, the present, and the future. In the past, we had the King of Bows that is in the fire energy. That is your energy, Leo. Then we got the Two of Stones in reverse. That's in the Earth energy. And then we had the Eight of Vessels in reverse in the future. And that is in the water energy. Okay. So, looking into the past, we have the King Adam. Okay, you have this snake up here sitting on top of this foundation. You have these other bunch of snakes. But what's going on with these snakes? You know, and actually, in all actuality, which snake is you? You know, are you the snake that's up here on this foundation? That seems more Leo like the snake that's kind of up here on this foundation and got your eye on something in the past that is intertwined and intermingled with other things, other entities, other other shit to do. We ain't gonna necessarily say people, even though it looks like other people there, but it's just they just kind of just twisted up and intertwined and all kinds of other shit. Coming into the present, we have this two of stones in reverse. Okay, that's the earth energy. Like I said, this is fire energy too. That's in your energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Coming here, this is earth energy. Two stones, two in the reverse, just off rip. Just tells me that you are bringing it back to the drawing board, like you're doing something. It's like there's no choice in the matter. It's just like, well, I got to do what I got to do. I'm not even fighting myself on it. There's no challenges. It kind of just is what it is. I'm going back to square one on this one. Okay. So we get some clarification on what all that is, but it definitely has something to do with you fighting yourself. And this is in a earth energy, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that you could be dealing with in this situation in the present. Coming to the future, we got this eight of vessels in reverse. Now, this eight right here is about like it's the word eight, so it's not like the number eight. No matter which way you flip it, it's still an eight, but it's the word eight. So it's like the opposite. To me, like an eight means connection. It's two circles connected with no beginning and no end. Well, right here is a disconnect. Okay, it's a disconnection, not being impressed by something, and basically maybe removing someone or something from your circle or something to that extent. Although it's all good. We shuffle these cards up, so see what we come up with from this little deck. Now we got the little deck out. I'm looking at the screen. My forehead look big. I got a big forehead. It's all good, man. It's all good. That's all good. Boy, getting man, feel like doing nothing. You know, you get when you just feel like just kicking it and just chilling in the house, man. It's all good. Let's go into this past. 1, 2, 3. Come to the present. 2, 3, and the future. 3. All right, 3, 3, 3. Just realize. All right, so, don't want to do that. All right, so we have the Archer in reverse, the number 7 card, the number 7 major arcana. I didn't call it this is the number 7 card. It's the number 7 major arcana in reverse. This is the 5 of vessels in reverse, and this is the 6 of stones in reverse. This is all three of these are in reverse, so that means that it can be changed. But excuse me. But since it's in the past, it can't really be changed. It's like your perception. Your perception is the only thing that can really be changed. Little tape. Okay, so whatever's going on in the past, with this, I don't know. There's like no intentions, no moving forward, though, no focus. You know, this 7 major arcana card in reverse. There's no strength. There's no power in this situation, and you know, something about the situation, something makes you feel good, you know. And then with the 6 of stones right here in reverse, this is about net self-sabotaging yourself. Okay, so honestly, I'm wondering if your person is the snake on top and you are the snake on bottom, Leo. I'm really wondering. Let's go to the I swear I heard the card, bro. Trip. Let's go to the present. You got this Knight of Stones in reverse, this Hooded Man, and this 2 of Bows. Okay, in the present, this is about maybe losing drive, okay. So I guess, yeah, maybe in this past, it was like, you know, no intentions of going anywhere. And that's what's killing me, that no intention, that no focus. let's come back to the present. Okay, so this is about losing spirit, losing drive, losing like determination for a situation, and then coming to this hooded man that's like the universe, just like having its eye on you, taking its time with you. That number nine right there, but things moving kind of slow, and like you see how this hooded man has like his lantern on you. He's that he doesn't have a flashlight where he can just see a light, see everything. He has a lantern with very limited light. You know what I mean? It means his focus is on you. You know what I mean? You got this walking stick, so you know he ain't just running nowhere, and he's moving really, really slow to give you what it is you need. But I believe that whatever it is that you need is coming. You're gonna have choices. You're gonna have a choice that's gonna be coming up right here. Well, that's here in this present, and this is in your energy. And you see this. This is definitely all Leo right here. This big ass head right here, and it's just on fire. That's heavy Leo ego. That's heavy Leo energy. That's heavy Leo in their head, being proud, being confident, and getting ready to make whatever choice or whatever decision this is that's coming up in the past. I mean, in the present. This is something that you're working on right now. Coming to the future, we have the Magician, the Knight of Arrows, and the Two of Stones. This Magician, the Shaman, this is about a new beginning, and this is clarifying. Eight of Vessels in reverse. This Magician is cause like I said, this Eight of Vessels in reverse. This is like not feeling it. You know what I mean? Not impressed. Not, you see what I'm saying? Just not impressed. You see, with this Magician right here, this I think this is more or less about going on a journey, restarting your whole cycle, restarting your journey again. Moving on. Because you aren't impressed. Going you as the wanderer, because that's who the story of tarot is about. Wildwood Tarot. Anyway, the story is about a guy called the Wanderer, and the Wanderer goes through 21 different phases of life, and till they get to the 21st place, the world tree. But they start out right here with the shaman, and I don't think this is really about magic. I think this is about learning to find magic again, to bring magic back into your life. Coming right here, you got this Knight of Arrows. That's the hawk, but that's the hawk. That's the hawk. That's the hawk. Turning this back on friends right now, not really being a hunter right now. I'm just so stuck in that energy right now, because that's like what I've been saying about this card so much lately. It's just like this card, this hawk got desire on the shoulders, got fulfillment on the left and the right, and it's not even looking at it. It's not even paying any attention to it. It's got his head turned all the way back. You see me? You see, it's got his back turned. You feel me? But then you got this Two of Stones. Remember this energy right here from from the present. You got this Two of Stones still in reverse right here. This is you not even finding yourself on this feeling of it's not you just not facing any challenges. You're not fighting yourself on anything. Maybe this will help. Let me throw these summaries out here. Yeah, I mean, this is really basically, you know, um, in the past you were really feeling the situation, Okay, so in this past, this is you basically keeping your eye on the situation, keeping your eye on the person, and just basically seeing your person just out here, just doing whatever it is that they do. They just, I don't know. I don't want to say that they're out just cheating and shit like that. You know what I mean? But they're just like too busy. They're just too much into other things. You see what I'm saying? But the whole while you're like all good. I mean, and I really don't understand what it is that went wrong in this situation, you know, because it seems like you had no intentions of going anywhere. You were just, I don't know, maybe you felt stagnant or something in the situation. But with this five of vessels in reverse, there was stability there, and you felt good. You know, it's just like you playing your part. You know, with the six of stones in reverse, it's like you playing your part. You're not doing anything to sabotage anything. I feel like this whole pass right here is just to say that you, Leo, were innocent. You know, one thing that I do want to reiterate on the video that I had made is that a lot of times in situations like this, your reading comes out in your favor. So make sure you cross watch for your person. But it's like you did everything that you need to do to keep this foundation together, while this other person was just too busy. Just being, just say they're too busy, you know. And I don't want to say that they're cheating or anything like that, because nothing in here really says that they fucking around, except for this. This kind of says that they just mixed up in a lot, you know. It doesn't really say that they fucking around. You know what I mean? And everything is good right here, but the whole thing about it is that it's something missing. They're so busy that you're not feeling like yourself. You know what I mean? You're not getting the nurturing, and you're not even able to nurture. They're so busy, you're not even able to nurture them. They're so tied up into whatever it is that they have going on, whatever it is that they're doing. You know, and this is in the past. Okay, so right now in the present, I don't know. It's summarized by this three of arrows. This three of arrows means envy, jealousy, like pain and anguish. You know, like taking shots. It's in the air energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in the situation. All right. Um, I don't know. Somewhere along the line, like I said, you just stop feeling it, and you know, you just lost the spirit to the whole situation. And like I said, the universe is just taking its time with you, revealing some things to you. It's like the universe has revealed some things to you and got you outside of your out. I want to say outside of home, but I don't know. Do the bird live in this house? You, no, the bird don't live in this house. Um, but you have choices. It's like you're about to make this decision, and you're not really fighting fighting yourself on this decision. You're not fighting yourself on this choice. It's almost like in this scenario right here, you're this great bear, you know, but there's something, okay, yeah, this pain, this envy and all this, this is coming from you. This is coming from you because in this past and all these people is getting your person's time. Everything is getting your person's time except for you. Everybody's getting your person's time except for you. So it's just like you ain't feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's hurting you. It's causing pain, anguish. You know, and it seems like that this is the reason where I don't know, man. It seemed like you're the one. You're the one. Like I said, you're the great bear. You're the polar bear, or whatever. The great bear in this scenario. This is your person. You're just like you're saying that your person needs to. Excuse me. Trying to hurry up. Take a little bit of weed. I mean, roach. I mean, a cigar. Anyway, you're the great bear in this scenario. I've never really seen that before. Um, your person is on this side looking out at that cave door, and what you want is for this person to run through to the mouth of the cave and act like they want you. That's what this general energy is about. And your person just seems to be too tied up in these scenarios. Like I said, with this eight of vessels in reverse in the future, there's a disconnect there. I don't think your person really can change for you. You feel me? I think you start again. I think you start your journey again. I think you go on a new journey, but you don't really just go looking for someone else. I think you kind of just disconnect and you kind of come back within yourself and you kind of just not play any kind of role right now. You just want to let everything go. You're not facing any challenges right now. Just trying to let everything go. It's just like, all right, well, it's almost like if I can't have you, then I don't want anybody. And that's the kind of energy that you guys are falling into with this situation. If I can't have you, then I don't want anybody. Let me get this final message from the universe. I appreciate you checking in, Miss Priscilla V. Is it Priscilla V or Priscilla 5? I don't know. I figured I'd ask that. Look at that. We had a bunch of cards flip over. We don't want those because that's just too many. Yeah, I love it. I love it that I can go live now and just, I've only been able to go live for like a little bit for a short time. And I love it that I can go live now and just kick it with you guys and just chill and just vibe. Smoke my cigar. All right, so this is the final message from the universe. As the wheel in reverse, I think this is about you starting over again. The all being involved and you kind of just like maybe I don't want to say that you moving on, but you withdrawing from the relationship, and you withdrawing from the relationship because your person is not fighting for you. Your person is not confidently approaching this issue like you would like them to. They're not being very, I don't know, they're being whatever they are, but it causes you to go from being confident, being proud, being that Leo into this moon energy, falling into more of your emotions, something to that extent, and that's sorry, Leo. Sorry if that's where you at and that's how you feeling, kind of in your emotions, feeling incomplete about with this new start. I'm sorry, man. Damn. People is an asshole, man. I mean, but this right here is all based on perception in this past and how you look at it. And I'm wondering that if you change the perception of how you look at it in this past, let me see. Yeah, because if you change the perception of it, then you're just looking at it like you got intentions to move on in the past. You know what I'm saying? And you doing shit to make yourself feel good, and you self-sabotage the situation. It kind of feels like with it being like that, I kind of feel like that's the old you. Like in the past, like this tells about two pasts. If you reverse all these cards that's in reverse, including this right here, when you were being yourself and you felt like yourself, it was like that was all the old you. You see what I'm saying? You be in a relationship, but you didn't have any intentions of sticking around. You know what I mean? You were just too strong, too eager to just move on, and you were just too eager to do things that make yourself feel good, and you would just do things to self-sabotage your relationship so that you could do what it was that you wanted to do, in the past. But you changed all that. You let all that shit go. Um, what I'm saying? You got in this relationship and you didn't have any intentions to do anything. It really felt good to you and you weren't doing anything to self-sabotage it. So it's just like, oh shit, well, this ain't even my fault. It's not me, even my energy. What's going on here? But it's your person. Like I said, I'm not going to say that your person is cheating. That's totally up to you to decide that. But it is saying in these cards that your person is too busy for you. Let me your Your person is too busy for you. Let me finish that sentence. Your person is too busy for you, and not giving you the energy that you want, the energy that you need. We're gonna flip this card for the Moonology Oracle deck. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. 2, 6, and 8 are your numbers, Leo. 2, 6, and 8. 8. 8. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep faith. Leo, the attuned to the moon is I am focused on what I want. I am focused on what I want. That's dope because this Moonology card kind of reversed everything that I was saying right here. It was just like, man, you don't have to leave. You don't have to go into no other place. But then again, this original divination was focused on finding and gaining new love or inspiration. Ouch. Anyway, I'm Tarot King the Prophet. I appreciate you guys stopping in, checking me out, kicking it, man, for a minute. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Um, I said I'm Tarot King the Prophet is having another Crown King Tarot presentation. Um, Leo, it's, just hang in there. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be all right. I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's kind of just in your head right now, and you're kind of going off into your emotions, and just hang in there, man. Just give it a minute to see. Sleep on some shit. Don't just run off. All right. Love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love, light, peace, and blessings. All right. Have a good one.